Hey guys.
Wait.
What? I've already started it. What? You can say something. I don't care.
At Granny's house, there's this big frog. We need to take a picture of her and put her in the yearbook.
Is it a real frog? Oh. I remember I had a frog. It was probably the size of half of my boot. And we had it in this container. Every time it jumped, it hit his head on the top. But hey guys, Kara's here, and we are heading down to Florida. We just got done eating Hardee's. I tried to go to sleep, but I couldn't. Like, Hopper, no. Okay. 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 It's the all amazing road. No, give me Puggy back. Give me Puggy, fine. Whoa, the water is so pretty. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, that is so pretty. It looks not like, oh my gosh, I thought that was the transit prison down there for a minute. I was like, that the prison? I don't know if y'all can. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I thought that was the prison.
I think that's a boat.
It probably is. It's probably just like a building on an island. Where's the transit? I just bit my tongue. Where's the transit prison?
Why is it moving with us?
Huh?
Why is it moving with us?
It's not. It's how the. Oh my gosh, they're birds. It's how like the world spins. Like, you know how it looks like the sun's always following you? It's because the world is spinning, so it makes some things look like it's following you, like the land and all that. It looks like it's following you because of the world. I remember I used to ask that all the time. I would be like, Mama, why is the sun always staying in the same spot? And that's how I got my answer, because Mom said the world is spinning, and so a random island. My camera's blurry for some reason. There's probably like tons of snakes in that.
I don't want to swim in that.
I want it either. I need to put my glasses on. It's so well, it is, guys. There's probably like tons of snakes in that though. Oh, a tree fell. Great. And there's pelicans all over it.
That means we're in Florida.
Not necessarily. Pelicans live in other places besides Florida. Oh my gosh. I swear if that's transit, I don't know if you guys can see that now. Oh wait, I think y'all can.
Where'd the boat go? All the way, guys?
Oh, I see it. That's cool though. It just reminds me so much of the transit prison. Cause like the transit prison's like in the middle of an ocean. And you can actually go there. And it's supposedly haunted. Mm-hmm. And
How's it haunted?
Because how many people have like died in it.
How have they died in it?
No one knows. I mean, they could have died from not eating. They could have basically died from anything. But like, I remember I was watching these guys called Auto's World. You guys go check out their channel. I was watching these guys called Auto's World, and they did a 24-hour overnight challenge at the transit prison. And a 24-hour overnight challenge is where you basically have to stay in a place overnight for 24 hours. Basically for a whole day and night. And Auto's World did it. My grassland, where there's probably like thousands of snakes and alligators.
Alligators?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen an alligator in person?
Yeah. Whenever we went to
Homosassa Springs?
park thing last year, there was an alligator. And the white alligator, we stared into its eyes and give you good luck.
A white alligator?
It's kind of like white.
Oh my god. gosh, guys, I'm only showing half of your body. Oh my gosh. Like, wait, isn't Ashlyn basically my cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A distant cousin, but you're still cousins. Yeah.
My cousin saw an albino alligator. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I was looking at pictures of deer for this children's book I was making in class, which I never finished it, and so I never got to read it to the kindergartners, and I never wanted to anyway. But and there was an albino deer. I was like, oh my gosh, it's an albino deer. And all of a sudden my friend's like, ooh, you racist. I'm like, Big Bird, stop. She's like, I'm playing. I'm like, I know. Have you seen a fox before? I have. They're so pretty.
I see the owl.
What they make me think of every time I think of it, see a fox, because its pelt is so orange. It just reminds me of like like that. What is it? Like the symbol of, I think, the Hunger Games. Isn't the Hunger Games symbol the phoenix on fire?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what it reminds me of. That's what a fox reminds me of every time I see one.
They're pretty. We had a fox walk right by our house one time.
Oh gosh.
We were sitting in the living room and I saw something going by and it was just trotting right by the house.
The only place I've ever really seen a fox is at Homosassa Springs.
Oh yeah.
That's the only time I've seen one, because we went to I can't remember what the park thing is called,
Yeah.
but we were going past the animals and I saw foxes. And I took pictures of it to show my friend Lily. She's 7. I took pictures of them because she's crazy about foxes. And I'm crazy about wolves.
They don't have a wolf in that park.
I think they have red wolves there, because I remember
Did
seeing
they?
it. Yeah. I remember
I've been
seeing
through
it.
it a couple times, but I don't remember seeing wolves. But you might be right. Oh yeah, I think you are right. I think I remember those wolves.
Yeah, I remember seeing them. Red wolves are actually going extinct.
What?
Red wolves, they're going extinct
How?
because people hunt them, so they're endangered.
Why do people hunt them?
Well,
For their
fur,
Fur.
meat.
and just to be mean and kill them.
Why can we not make a poster and put it on the house?
They post all over not to kill them, but people still do.
Yeah. It always breaks my heart to see an animal get hurt or
Yeah,
to see someone abuse it.
yeah, me too.
What's a fuse?
Abuse is hurting it, kind of like bullying to an animal.
Eating it or not feeding it.
Yeah.
That's all kinds of abuse. I've turned people in. I've called the Humane Society because they abuse their animals.
Gosh. I feel bad for Dylan's Chihuahua Skeeter, because he has 2 Chihuahuas. He has one named Skeeter and one named Booger. Booger. Yeah. They named it Booger because it looks like a booger. But I was over at his house 2 weeks ago, and Lisa, Dylan's mom, was looking at Skeeter, and his skin was all scabbed up, and there's something wrong with his leg, and she can't afford to take him to the vet.
Oh, that's not good.
And it's broken or something, because he hardly moves it, and when he's standing up he basically slants on that side.
Yeah.
And they live in a back room because they have a Doberman named George, and he's so aggressive that he might hurt the Chihuahuas. And so I just feel bad for Skeeter. I mean, Booger, he's fine. It's just that Skeeter is the one who's always getting hurt, and so I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I bet the other dog attacked him.
No. They've been living together ever since they were born. They're brothers. So.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I mean, Booger looks over Skeeter.
They're both chihuahuas.
They're older than Dylan, actually.